I'm Matty from SCMCGaming, and today you join me on Income Wars. This is my new series that I'm going to test and play and do a brief description of how to play the custom games, both the popular ones and like the ones that aren't so popular but should be really because they're good. And this is an example of that. This is Income Wars. This I don't think it's even on the top popular pages, but it's really good. And my mate told me about it a long time ago, and I played it ever since. It's probably one of the best custom games I know. So basically, you probably no point having resources up now. You do get income and money appears up there, but you can't see it because obviously I'm on the replay. And basically, you all get a chooser. Them three don't appear to be doing anything, but yeah, I'm trying to speak to my friend who's not moving. And then you pick a unit. You put your guy on a unit, and then the unit spawns from your side and runs. You don't control the unit. It just fights automatically and does what it needs to do. Like if it was a High Templar, it was a High Storm. If it was a Sentry, the guard and shield. And then you have income, and obviously you spend every so often, every 30 seconds. You can see there. It gives you the money, which you then spend in unit, and it says the cost there. It says how much income you get per unit. And there is also an income ratio here. Around here, it just says like the highest you can get is 20%. All these are 20% plus that century, and then these are like 16.5. But by the time you get to like the big units, they're like 8% or less. So basically, the units just keep fighting. In this game, there is a computer against us, but basically all that happens is the other team controls the computer, and you can do what they want with it. There is the bunkers in the middle. Well, not in the middle, but like halfway across. If you kill them, you get a bonus 750 minerals, and in the beginning of the game, that'll be a lot of money, because then you get more income than them, and you keep going higher than them, because you've got more minerals, you get more income, so then you get more minerals, and then you get more income. So if you get an early bunker snipe, it can tilt the game quite a lot to your favour. The whole point of this game is trying to counter, like the guy we're playing with, Max the Fox, he's now got the Sentries, Guardian Shield, which will help against both Roaches and Marines. And then the whole objective of the game is to destroy the enemy planetary fortress. And also here, you don't really need to see them, but they are there. You get one. Every person gets one nuke, so it just wipes out everything. No matter what it is, it just dies. I think heroes don't die. They lose quite a lot of health, but they don't die. They're the best units in the game. They cost the most, and I'll explain them later. But you also get one guardian shield, which is like a giant, put like a giant shield down, and the units take 99.99% less damage. So like if you guard and shield, someone nukes you, the units will lose like a hand or won't die. So as you can see, it's all about countering. So I went fire bats to try to take them out. There's just too big and bulky marines. You got to go on an attack path to all attack the command center. So you kill everything on the way. Oh yeah, the heroes. The heroes got 17,000 each. And there's Jim Raynor, there's Rory Swan, Tassadar, Artanis, the mothership, Kerrigan and Leviathan. And as you can tell, they all got units, like that can spawn Broodlords and do that, and then this can spawn Flaming Betties and throw grenades, and Void Prison, it's like got a Shockwave, so they're all good. But say if I built Rory Swan, I would only be able to build Rory Swan after he dies, until I paid $5 grand to reset my hero selection. So it's quite expensive, so you need to choose the right hero. Also, this is, you get 5% extra damage. You do at, I think it's 1,000 kills, you get 20% extra damage, and 1,750 kills for your team, you get 40% extra damage, but then you can pay for more damage. So you need to try to get the balance between building units and paying for extra damage to win. As you can see, there's a very wide choice of units to select from, with all these, all that, and then there's all that you can repair, you can place mines, and they're defensive. You got all these units here which are like really good, and then you got they're the most expensive units in the game, except the heroes. These are like the sorry, these are like the mercenary kind of things, like the Jackson's Revenge and the Ares and the Mahanda and the Hell's Angel. So they're all the best ones, but really expensive. As you can see, the fight just keeps going with High Templars, and High Templars do have a normal attack on this to actually, look, they still do Side Storm, and no, our friend actually went for High Templars as well, which was a good choice against this fire. it's all about countering. Look, it just wipes out all their marines. And then because they do have a normal attack. The normal attack is very, very weak. I'll try to find one. Keep dying. I'll try to find one. It's only 4 damage compared to the Marine's 6. The Marine have fast, yeah, they have a flat speed 1.5. So it is really a poor attack. It's just better than nothing. They've done Siege. Which obviously isn't a choice, but Siege are kind of glitchy. Because they de-siege to go get in range to siege, but then like they can de-siege and like that happens, you push forward while they're de-sieged. So that one just de-siege for no reason. The siege tanks are good, but they're really quite glitchy. I am still going for fire bats. Probably is a bad choice against the Master Marines because you just don't get anywhere and get stuck behind Mike's veterans. Yeah, I've now gone Ghosts and Starcraft, Max Ghost Mutants, and just everything. So like if he went for, I don't know, Colossus or like Battlecruiser or Void Rays, and you've got Scourge, you've got Corruptors, you've got Wraiths, you've got Vikings, you've got Phoenixes, you've got Goliaths to counter. Everything counters. Lurkers are really good. The Predators are really good on this. They are amazing against ground. But then obviously you got your defensive structures, so you can build like a siege breaker, and you can tell it's going to stay there because it's already in siege mode in the picture. I think there's a siege breaker down here. There, yeah. Siege breaker down there, but it's not in siege mode, so that means it's going to spawn an attack. Oh, did I explain about the heroes? It cost 17,000, but say if you had 10,000 income, but you waited 2 turns and built one, it would only have like just over half health. Depending on how much income you have, depends on how much health the hero has. If you get a full health hero, you have to have 17,000 income. So that's the tactic I usually do. I usually just maximise my income and get the best units for it. Keep going, get up to 17,000 income, and you build a hero with full health. There is also here a best speed in start with 50. Basically every wave, income wave, yeah, it resets back to 50. And that's how many units you can have. Certain units cost more. Like they cost 2 Vespine, they cost 1 Vespine because it doesn't say, and then like these over here they cost 5 and 2 and 5 and stuff like that. These cost 45. So you only on one wave you only can get a hero and like maybe 1 stone Z-lock, no matter how much money you've got. Mike wants the Fatty, which is a very good early unit. It's 1,500, which is quite a lot, but as you can see, it kills like everything really fast. Damage is 40, and it attacks 4 people at once. Weapons with 1, so it kills a lot of stuff. Now I went for Goliaths, which will be quite good against the Banshees, but they sadly do not have the target airlock system thing where they can shoot ground and air at the same time. They don't have that upgrade on this. They only can choose 1 to attack. As you can see, we're pushing towards their bunker, and if we take that out, we will get those kills. And I think if I remember it rightly, we do actually take it out now or the next wave. Remember, because them side storms do a lot of damage while these battle cruisers and Goliaths attacking. Oh yeah, I remember now. All these immortals, they have no anti-air, and they take out all our ground, but then the battle cruisers just sit there attacking the back. Look, they've destroyed most of their units, but we just take out the people. That's an extra 750 millions. I then went for Lurkers. Quite a good choice, but not a good choice against the cannon. He's a protector. So, and he's got super hardened shield, splash, and it's also a protector. So he went for tanks, which was a good choice against the Goliath, but not obviously a good choice against the Still, none of them have gone for any form of anti-air. Now they have the Scourge. Scourge are very good on this. It is just an air form of aim, and you can get a lot of Scourge at once. You just devastate most air. Obviously there is no micro on this, so it's all about countering. So you just need to choose your right units and do the right thing to be able to win. There's no, like, you couldn't get Phoenix and like hide the fam or losing or anything like that. You can't control anything. All that happens is you control the chooser. There's mine, for example. So you place it on the square. I'm gonna spawn immortals. I don't know what I've done now. I'll go for ultralisks. Then all the immortals will spawn here, and then just run on an attack command to here. nothing you can change. Quite surprisingly, you haven't seen any nukes or shields so far in this game, but I do nuke and shield at the end. It's a good tactic to make you win. Because if you're here where we are now, when their next wave spawns, or it might be this wave, you nuke it, they all die, your wave's there, you attack, and then when their next wave spawns, you shield them, so your units take 90% of damage, basically. There's my nuke, kills all their units instantly. I think no damage against the cannon. They shield, so the cannon's taking no damage, and nuke us. But then when my next wave comes, their units spawn, I shield, bring it back now. I know it's soon, but I can't remember when. I do shield these ultras, so I remember because this is game over, as you can tell by the time. Yeah, there's the shield. So then units are not taking any damage, and you've got the siege lined up. And they're just pounding the cannon in, and there's nothing they can do. And that's game over. See? They had 2 more nukes, which they could have used to try and take out our units. But that is GG. Anyway, this was Matty from SCMCGaming. Rate, comment, subscribe.